The Riviera Country Club is a country club with a championship golf course. It is located in Pacific Palisades, California, a community within the city limits of Los Angeles. Designed by golf course architect George C. Thomas, Jr., it has been the primary host for the PGA Tour's Northern Trust Open, an annual event in February. Riviera has hosted three major championships: the U.S. Open in 1948, and the PGA Championship in 1983 and 1995. It also hosted the U.S. Senior Open in 1998. The course is located in the Santa Monica Canyon, just below the Santa Monica Mountains and a block south of Sunset Boulevard. History: when the country club and course opened in 1926, it was known as the Los Angeles Athletic Club Golf Course. Alistair Mackenzie and William P. Bell helped Thomas in the design and planning of the course. They were in charge of assembling a labor force to build the course from scratch in the Santa Monica Canyon. In $1,927, the entire country club and golf course cost $243,827.63 to build. At the time, it was one of the most expensive in golf history. Golf course history is posted on its website. Aerial comparisons dating back to 1927, notably, the famed 10th hole lacked greenside bunkers. The course has been modified a few times, most notably in 1992 when Ben Crenshaw and Bill Coore redesigned the bunkers to look as they did when the course opened. The country club prospered in the 1930s. It hosted the dressage, equestrian and the riding part of the modern pentathlon events for the 1932 Summer Olympics. The Riviera Equestrian Center was where prominent riders like Egan Mertz trained younger people like Elizabeth Taylor how to ride. Taylor, then a child star, was preparing for her role in the movie National Velvet. The movie Pat and Mike, starring Katharine Hepburn and Babe Zaharias, was filmed at Riviera, as was The Caddy, starring Jerry Lewis and Dean Martin, with a cameo appearance by Ben Hogan, and Follow the Sun, about Hogan, starring Glenn Ford and Ann Baxter. The club has had many famous members, which included Humphrey Bogart, Glenn Campbell, Vic Damone, Peter Falk, Jack King, Dean Martin, Gregory Peck, Walt Disney, Hal Roach, Douglas Fairbanks, and Mary Pickford. The actor Conrad Veidt died suddenly of a heart attack in 1943 while playing golf at the Riviera Country Club. Willie Hunter, the 1921 British amateur champion and six-time PGA Tour winner, served as the head professional from 1936 to 1964. His son Mac Hunter held the head pro job from 1964 to 1973. Willie Hunter helped save the course from severe flooding in 1939, and helped rescue the club from bankruptcy during World War II. The course is well known for Ben Hogan, and the course has been called Hogan's Alley. Quote, in the 1940s, Hogan won the Los Angeles Open 3 times and finished second once. Other notable winners at Riviera include Sam Snead, Byron Nelson, Hale Irwin, Tom Watson, Johnny Miller, Ben Crenshaw, Mark Calcavecchia, Fred Couples, Corey Pavin, Craig Stadler, Nick Faldo, Ernie Els, Mike Weir, and Phil Mickelson. Hogan also won the 1948 U.S. Open at Riviera, and Irwin also won the 1998 U.S. Senior Open. Hal Sutton won the 1983 PGA, and Steve Elkington won the 1995 PGA. More recent winners at Riviera include Rory Sabatini, who won the 2006 Nissan Open, and Charles Howell III, who won the 2007 Nissan Open in a sudden death playoff against Phil Mickelson. In the 2008 Northern Trust Open, Mickelson hung on for a two-shot win over Jeff Quinney to win for the first time at Riviera. This win gave Mickelson at least one win in every West Coast swing event. One notable exception to the list of winners is Tiger Woods. As a high school sophomore from Cypress in neighboring Orange County, Woods played his very first PGA Tour event on a sponsor's exemption at Riviera in 1992. He shot 72-75 and missed the cut. His best finish at L.A. was in 1998, when the Nissan Open was held at the Riviera Country Club. Woods shot 65-66 on the weekend, but lost in a playoff to Billy Mayfair, one of only two playoff losses on tour. Woods finished tied for second in 1999 and had top 10 finishes in 2003 and 2004. The 2005 event had only 2 rounds due to rain. Woods finished 13th. He last played at Riviera in 2006, also rain-plagued, but withdrew after 2 rounds due to illness. Major championships held at Riviera. Bolded years are major championships on the PGA Tour. General information. The greens are Poa annua, and the fairways are kikuyu grass. Guests must play the course with a member. For the dress code, denim is not allowed. A collared shirt and either Bermuda shorts or slacks are required. Green fees for accompanied guests are $350 for a round, including a golf cart. Green fees for unattended guests are $560 per person plus $200 for an assistant pro to play with the group plus caddy fee. The course is a par 71, at a length of 7,013 yards from the back tees for tour play, 6,531 yards from the middle tees, and 5,907 yards from the forward tees. The men's slope ratings are 74.6, 135 and 72.2, 130 for the back and middle tees, respectively. The ladies' slope rating is 74.3, 142 for the forward tees. The course record for competitive play is 61, which is 10 under par, shot by Ted Schreiber in 1999. The course record for the lowest 9 holes was 28, shot by Andrew McGee in the 1991 LA Open. Front 9. The first hole, a short par 5, is an easy beginning hole. The tee is elevated 75 feet above the fairway, tempting players to hit driver, but out of bounds on the left side, and a barranca crossing the fairway make players think twice. Scores range from eagle to double bogey. The second hole is a long par 4 that plays uphill and into the wind. It is the number 1 handicap hole. The third hole is a medium-length par 4 that plays into the wind. The fourth hole is a long par 3, which Hogan called the best par 3 in America. The par 4 fifth hole plays into the wind and is almost on the side of the hill. The par 3 sixth hole is world famous for having a bunker in the middle of the green. If a player is on the wrong side of the green, he or she will have to make a tough decision to either putt around or chip over the bunker. The fairway at the seventh hole, a par 4, is difficult to hit. The eighth hole, a long par 4, has 2 fairways separated by a dry ditch. The ninth, a long par 4, is known for its well-placed fairway bunkers. Back 9. The 10th hole is a very short par 4 known as a risk-reward hole. Longer hitters can try to drive the green, but an accurate drive will be needed as several bunkers surround the green. The 11th hole is a long par 5 where eucalyptus trees and barranca come into play. The 12th is a long par 4, often into the wind, that plays to a narrow green surrounded by the barranca, bunkers and trees. One tree, Bogey's Tree, is named after Humphrey Bogart. The 13th hole is a tough driving hole, with the barranca on the left side and eucalyptus on the right side. The 14th is an easy par 3 with the largest green on the golf course, but the green is multi-tiered, making putting difficult. The 15th hole is a dogleg par 4 to the right that features the largest green on the golf course, but the green is two-tiered, so one must make sure that his or her ball is on the proper tier. This hole plays into the breeze of the Pacific Ocean, and it is a pivotal hole in the tournament. The 16th hole is the last par 3 on the course and can yield birdies. However, players will need to hit the small green that is surrounded by bunkers. The 17th hole is a long, uphill par 5 that is the longest hole on the golf course. The 18th hole is a world-famous par 4. The tee shot is blind, and the ball must find the fairway to have any chance of reaching the green, which is surrounded by a natural amphitheater with a beautiful view of the clubhouse.